That's kind of what I'm thinking. There's something I've been meaning to do in Outer Wilds for a long-ass time. Funny that if I boot this up, let's take a look here for a second. All right. Is there anybody here that has or hasn't seen much of this game? I'd be very curious to know. So I beat this game, the regular game and the expansion. However, there was something in the expansion that I really want to test. So we're going to be going into the expansion here, and if you haven't seen this game before, it's big spoilers. If you have seen this game before, let's fucking go. Okay. So there was something about it that I never got around to testing that I really want to do. So okay, right. We need to go to the ship log and set. There's like a way to set. Yeah, mark this. Right, and now we can, go straight to it. Right. Oops. Gonna have to remember the controls a little bit, but it was pretty intuitive. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, this game's so good. Alright, so here we go. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, you can match velocity. That's nice. And clunk. Alright, perfect. Get me in there. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now... So yeah, I guess we are playing Halo. There was a certain place I need to get into. I don't remember where it is. If it's in the dam, probably. I feel like it's in the dam. And I don't know if I can climb up there from here. So maybe we just go the long way around. Oh. Oh, I guess we gotta give a little push. And maybe on the way here, I'll I'll remember more specifically where the place is that I'm looking for. So what I'm looking for is the place that was like the observatory, sort of. It was some kind of observatory, and it had like a depiction of the stranger moving away from the sun and moving out of the range of its supernova. Which just gives me an idea of something to do in the game. Oh, oh. Oh, this music, man. Okay. So yeah, I think it's in one of these buildings. Here, let's go over here. Oh yeah, there's this sunken thing over here. Yo, Chaos Factor. Nah, so I have already played through this DLC. There's just a certain thing that I've always been curious about. What if you did this thing? And so I'm gonna try to do it. But it was a long time ago that I played the DLC. So I have to remember where it even is. Talking about that room that's got like a drawing of the stranger. You know, like moving away from the sun. And it shows like its position over time. I remember that. And that room is very important to the thing that I want to try. Oh, there's that part. Oh shit. I don't remember these, but I don't think I need to. Okay, this is one of these. Oh. I feel like the room is like in the dam, you know? Carathro, hello, hello. How's it going? I'm to catch anyone up who may have just joined. I beat, let's quote unquote, this game a long time ago. You know, like when it was newer. And oops. And I did the DLC as well. I did this expansion later. But there's just like, there's a thing I wanted to return to, you know? There's a curiosity that was left unfulfilled. can't fucking remember how to just, like, get onto the dock. I mean, one way to do it is to, just bring this thing over there. But I swear there was a way easier way to get up there. But okay. Oh yeah, he's got like a green eye. Well, I guess if we just do this, then we can reverse engineer the way over here. Like, okay, it's like that pathway. God, this game is so fucking cool. Okay, if I can remember that pathway, that might help. Okay, this looks good. This looks like what I'm looking for. Yes. Oh. Oh, you two know each other. Chaos Factor is a long-time viewer of the Old Dash Retro show. Okay, perfect. This is the observatory that I was looking for. Sort of. So here's where we observe, you know. Excellent. It's done. Oh yeah, the flickering of the lights is like the wings opening on this thing. I forgot about that. Okay, now. There is a certain room here that I need to find. Is it down here? I don't remember this elevator at all. Where the hell am I? Oh! This fucking... That was this game in a nutshell right there. Right. So when I park my ship, we just come back here. And we just go up this elevator, and this is exactly where I want to go. Is it a secret? It is. Well, let me... once I find the room that I'm looking for, I'll explain what I'm trying to do. But it's not as... the room I'm looking for isn't really secret. Yes! Here it is. Okay. So here's the deal. Whoop. This room, we can see the sun. Yeah? And in this room, we can see that the traveler, or the stranger, is moving away. Right? And this arc here, I imagine, is the range of the supernova. Yeah? And we are going to be outside of it. Okay? Now, when the sun explodes, we're going to be safe outside of it. However, we're still going to be pulled back in time because of the Ash Twin project. So my idea is to take the core out of the Ash Twin project, and instead of bringing it to the traveler, to the vessel, whatever that thing was called, instead we're gonna take it here and just stand here. You know? Because what if we're in... The dam just broke. What if we are in here and we don't get sent back in time, and we're outside of the range? I wonder. So my theory is that these panels that opened up are going to use the power of the supernova to send the stranger back to where it came from. And so that might just be an ending, right? It might just be a secret ending to do that. The only problem, though, is that they showed in like the movies, or on the film reels, they showed that like they mined their planet to death in order to build this thing. And so why would you even want to go to a different solar system with it? I don't know. But yeah, that's the idea. So I would kind of like to just be in here when the sun explodes once to view the going of the back in time. And then we'll do the thing that I said. Which I have to remember how to do that. I think I remember how to do that. But yeah, if only there was a spot that I could pass time here. But you know, this is kind of the Outer Wilds experience to just to come down here and just wait. But yeah, absolutely. Like this game very much, needs the it needs the zero backseating experience, because oh man, this is a game that one does not forget. And you only get to play it. You only get to play it for the first time once. But yeah, the other stuff that's going on today is just the fact that so I'm doing a 15-hour stream, because every month I do a subathon, and this one is maxed out 15 hours, and so here we are in the 15th hour. I didn't really know what else to do, and then I saw Outer Wilds in the list and was like, let's do that thing I've been thinking about. Oh, here we go. Let's get a good shot of this, This is the one you're most happy you knew absolutely nothing about it when you started. Same here. Yep. I played this game because it was gifted to me. I think. Yeah, it was gifted to me without an explanation, right? And then I did a vote on Discord of like, what should I, what gifted game should I play next? Which is something that I should probably start doing again, because it introduces me to cool games, But I did basically what I would do is, I mean, you probably remember, I would do votes of games that had been gifted to me, right? This was one of them. I didn't know anything about it, and that's what I wrote, is I actually have no clue what this is. And it got voted for, and I played it, and oh man, I haven't shut up about it since. I think Kalakashi gifted it to me, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, from what I remember, as far as like the blind experience goes, people were very, very good in my playthrough, at least, about keeping it real. There may have been some moderation that was needed. I don't remember. I just remember having a very good experience. Because, yeah, the whole thing about what I'm talking about right now is that this whole thing has, like, no purpose if it doesn't do something with what I'm talking about, you know? Like, I don't think that this has any relevance to anything that we actually did. Except for just, like, a neat time measurement for the game, you know? Or for the cycle. But I think this is going to be a whole thing. At the very least, credits will roll. Oh boy. Oh, look at this. And there we are, safely out of the blast radius. But you see, this is even showing, like, the wings, you know? The wings are gonna juice up on the power. Dude, we could even be in the spaceship out there. Looking at the wings. You know, what if there's some kind of animation of them juicing up? Oh, yeah. Yeah, and on the same kind of line of what Chaos Factor was saying, is that, like, people always talk about, like, what's the game that you would go back and play for the first time again? Like, what, you know, that you would, you know, if you could have that first time experience again, this is like the #1 game, you know? But it's kind of interesting to think about that, because it's like, in order to forget your first experience, in order to play it for the first time again, you know, I don't know. I'm attached to the memories of the first time, you know? So, like, I don't even know if that would necessarily be good. It would have to be on the condition that you could get the memories back of the first time, right? Once you beat it the second time, boom, now you remember both of them. All right, here we go. So this thing's powering up right now, I'm telling you. However, because of the Ash Twin project, here we go. Okay. So can I remember how to do what I'm trying to do? And not die doing what I'm trying to do? I think so. It's not going to be that hard to not die. It's funny, I showed my nephew this game for a minute, you know, and he's 11? I think he's 11. He was pretty fascinated by the playback. Like, so the game's, like, taking screenshots the whole time. He really, like, zoned in on that detail. And I thought that was interesting. It reminds me of myself. Where, like, when I was younger, I would see certain games and, like, zone in on some technical aspect about the game, you know, like that. Okay, too much Valheim. I tried to press M to open the map. Okay. So if there is anybody who is who's following along, but you haven't played this game and you don't know the story of it, and you don't care about being spoiled, and you're just here for the ride. So what we're doing is the thing that closed in at the end there, that took me back to the beginning of the time cycle, is a device that is in the core of this planet. And so I am gonna be I'm gonna take the power core out of the device and take it into the other planet. Or into the ship. So that the device that pulls me out and puts me back in time is not powered when the sun blows up, and we're outside of the supernova in the safety of the ship. And we'll just see what happens. Yeah, I didn't know about the supernova thing earlier or either. I definitely remember the first time I saw the dam break. I don't remember the, I don't exactly remember the other thing. You didn't like the dam break? What's funny about that is, this game's got a lot of, like, things that sort of, prey on phobias a bit. My brother, for example, really doesn't like being in, like, an open void with nothing under you and there's just nothing around, you know? And so, the first time, and I know what he means, like, I get it a little bit. And so the first time that I, fell into the black hole in Brittle Hollow, and then you just appear in fucking space, you know, was just, like, really unsettling. What the hell was that? Uh-oh. We're kind of standing in the sand, aren't we? And then, yeah, so then I was in the middle of space. I actually have a clip of it that I should show you while we wait here. Because I have a clip of, like, me in space from the black hole going like, oh shit, I didn't expect that to happen. And I had never been to Giant's Deep yet. And I saw Giant's Deep coming at me, and I didn't even know that it was, like... I couldn't understand... Like, I didn't really get that it was cloudy on the top. I just thought that it was a smooth planet, right? So it's, like, coming right at me, and I'm like, oh, fuck. You know, I'm gonna hit this thing. But instead I went through the clouds, and then boom, like, the reveal of Giant's Deep. Oh, it was good. Okay, so anyway, right now we're just waiting for some of the sand to clear off of Ash Twin, so that we can get into the tower. Is that the tower right there? That looks like the double tower. 'Cause yeah, it's the double tower that we want. So here, let's park in a reasonable spot. I've not played Subnautica. Okay. I've parked in what I think is a reasonable place. And just remember, it's south. Well, I guess it's on the thing. Wait, this goes up? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what Subnautica is. I've heard people compare it to this, but not in the, like, Metroidvania, or not Metroidvania, really, but, like, puzzles, not in, like, the puzzle story way. Or wait, was it this that they... I don't even remember now. I think people compared it to this, but I'm not sure if that was because of, like, puzzles or story, or if it was because of, like, the ship flying. Here we go. Okay, I gotta remember, one of these takes you up and one takes you down. Whoa, oops. And the one that takes you down is the one that the sand gets through, so that must be the broken one. So it must be this one that we're supposed to go in. Alright. Ready for the game to get scary? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh, I think they want me to take the gravity off. There we go. You guys ready? Oh, should I have turned the gravity back on, maybe? I don't remember how to teleport back out. Let's turn the gravity back on. And then... Oh! Okay. I thought you just stood on it. I thought you just stood on it. I thought you just stood on the white thing. Oh shit. I don't... Uh-oh. We've hit a snag in the plan. What up, Blink? We've hit a snag in the plan. I legit don't remember how to teleport back out. I mean... I mean... have you ever played Outer Wilds, Blink? No? I take it from me, I would recommend you play Outer Wilds. Immediately. And don't watch the stream. I would say don't watch, do play. Take it from me, from the bottom of my gamer heart. You'll thank me later. The less you know, the better. Do I own a drill? Like a power drill? Yeah. Dude, how do I teleport out of here? I don't remember. Oh, we have to scan something. There's like a scan, right? But won't it like say teleporter online? Do I have to get the scout off of it? Okay, scout, come back off. Maybe I had to take the scout off of it. And then I feel like you scan something. Like, hello, hello, hello. And then... oh, there it goes. Okay, we're back. Okay, I just used up a lot of my time, but I think it's gonna be fine. We have a lot of extra time anyway for what we're doing. Or do we? This thing is going farther away. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is good. I was gonna say, I don't see this thing yet, but right, that's the point. Okay, take me there. Yeah, dude, on this part, when it's this song, but it's doing it like this, oh, man. Okay. So we're already there. Like we've done it. The thing that I'm trying to do, we've essentially already done. All right. Here we are. Sounds good, DBZ. Always a pleasure. All right. I'm just curious now. Very simple yes or no from the Outer Wilds players here. I'm just very curious. Have you done this before? Yo, events! This is Outer Wilds. This is one of those the less you know, the better games, and you should absolutely, from the bottom of my heart, please play it if you have not played it before, and then get back to me. It's one of the best games I've ever played, but it's the less you know, the better kind of game. So you just gotta trust me. And the less I tell you, the more you'll enjoy it. But, Kara, thank you so much. We'll see you around. Great to meet you. Outer Wilds. Here we go. It's a little scary, you know? The music doesn't know to stop popping off because we didn't go into, what's it? Bramble. Dark Bramble. Which honestly makes me wonder, like, is this gonna be the real thing? Or the, something? Because I feel like the music would have responded to us being here. But nah, this is a thing. It's gonna be. The warp core is changing size. I'm noticing the little black hole in the warp core. It's got a very slow size change going. Here we go. So this is kind of interesting. I wonder what the music is gonna do. I wonder what the music is gonna do. Now that we're so close. Oh, Magic maybe wants to come up here. Nice events, nice. Yeah, like, you know, any explanation I give you as to what's happening right now would only spoil your first time playing it. Magic is thinking about jumping up onto my tray here, but he's not quite sure. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. I suppose if I had paid attention, we would have known exactly when this thing was gonna go off. But I didn't pay attention to like what the time was when the loop started. Oh, here we go. Well, we're outside the blast, and it sure is blasting. I don't see anything anymore out there. I mean, this is one of the things we expected might happen, right? Oops. Oh. Now beyond the reach of the supernova, you find yourself the only inhabitant of an abandoned world. Surely something here must be edible. Great! That's exactly what I wanted. Credits rolled. So, an interesting idea of like what the meaning of this ending is the fact that you survived the supernova. You know? Which, whoops. Okay, Magic stepped on the calculator button. You know what I mean? You survived the supernova, which is interesting. It kind of seems like maybe you could tell everybody, like all the inhabitants of the solar system, that like they should all get on the ship, and then they can at least live there from then on. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Okay, yep. He's having a lay. Hey, I mean, we could hear bugs. If there, if there were bugs out there, then I would imagine that something's got to be edible, right? Because what are they eating? Well, that was fun. We did it. It is a sad ending because yeah, everybody like you are the sole survivor of the supernova. Just you on that planet or on that ship until you die. Yep. Was there anything else I wanted to do? I don't know. I mean that was that for this game. I did it. I did the thing I wanted to do. And it paid off. It paid off exactly how I thought it would, which is like, yup, this can happen. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm glad we did it. So, well, we've got 14 minutes left on the old Dashathon here.